What's happening, y'all? I'm Mike the Money Motivator. If you like to chill around, watch Netflix, you're not really into master classes or reading books or anything like that, I got a couple things for you to watch for you to get further education on your finances. First 3 out of the 5 are really the most important. I think I'll even throw 5 additional ones in there. If you are new to my channel, like and subscribe. I appreciate you watching this video. First one I'm gonna talk about today is how to get rich. On how to get rich, it's like a series where he goes into people's personal finances and he really tweaks it. He really goes over their finances as a whole, as a couple, as individuals. Like, hey, you make more money, you make less money, y'all should do this, however the case is. But it's a series of him really dissecting, taking a deep dive through everybody's finances in the household as couples and really telling them where they can make the changes mentally, financially, and all that to improve their finances. Next one is kind of similar, and that's Get Smart with Money. On Get Smart with Money, you got a previous football player. He made a whole bunch of money and still have a little bit left over, but wants to know how to invest it and all that. You got a girl that took out a massive amount of student loans and she's in a lot of debt and wants to know how to repay it. You also got a video on there about a YouTuber that makes a lot of money but also spends more than they make. This third one I got for y'all is no less important than the first 2, and that's Money Explained. Money Explained is almost more like a documentary. It's a 5-episode series giving you education on 5 different topics on money. The first episode is scams. Second episode is credit cards. Third episode is student loans. Fourth episode is gambling. And 5th episode is retirement. I think all of those are important topics. If you go online, period, there's so many scams out there. So it's important to know what scams look like. Credit cards eat up a lot of people's finances. So it's good to know about credit cards, how to use them, when not to use them, and the history of credit cards. Student loans. Student loans, if you've been to college, you know student loans is eating into the pockets of many Americans, and the cost to go to college is only increasing. The gambling episode kind of goes over how it's a lose-lose situation and it's made for you to lose, but it's also made for you to keep coming back for more. So if you like gambling, that episode is important for you. And the last but not least, 5th episode is the retirement episode. I was actually watching that with my wife and she was like, man, this is depressing. So retirement can be depressing if you don't have the right information and then you don't get started getting a financial advisor or listening to your boy in regards to putting a little bit of money every time you get paid for your retirement, because it's your responsibility. These next 2 are for entertainment purposes, but I think both productions do a good job at showing someone starting from the bottom and coming up to the top. And that's the movie Jobs. Jobs is a movie based off of Steve Jobs, performed by Ashton Kutcher. And Steve Jobs is the creator of Apple. So the reason why I like it is because he really started in his garage trying to make Apple products. He had a lot of trial and error. Finally, he was able to succeed, to which is now a $3 trillion company. The last one is kind of a little similar, and that's Trump: An American Dream. Watching Trump and An American Dream, I learned a lot of positives and I learned a lot of negatives. I realized that Trump did make a lot of mistakes, but Trump did have a good way of getting people to believe in him. If someone with a history of being on TV and a background of real estate is able to get into presidency, I thought that it'd be a good idea to be able to learn a couple things from him. Those were my top 5 Netflix specials for y'all to watch. I'm gonna also throw in 5 more real quick, and I'm gonna give y'all a brief reason on why I think those would be a good idea to watch. Trust No One: The Hunt for the Crypto King. I think that's a good one to watch because crypto is very popular right now. People are always looking for new cryptos to invest in and this and that. But The Hunt for the Crypto King shows you how easily you can be manipulated and taken advantage of and lose all your money in the crypto environment. The next one I like is Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is a school teacher that ended up cooking meth and made a lot of money. I'm not recommending for nobody to go out and sell drugs, but in Breaking Bad, it shows you how determined he was to maintain his business and the struggle that having your own business comes with, especially an illegal one. Next one is Money Shots Pornhub Story. Watching that one kind of gave me an idea of how profitable putting yourself online can be. Some of these I'm mentioning are not actually about the production itself, but what ideas that you can get from the production or what you can learn from the production. I don't recommend nobody go out there steal crypto or put themselves on Pornhub or nothing like that. There's certain things that you can learn from these specials. The last one I got for y'all is Dirty Money. On Dirty Money, they show how people come up with so many different scams and making money illegally. Not something I recommend that you do, but something that you should have the information of to be aware of. Also learn how you can use that energy that those people are using to break the law. You could put that towards your business or put that same energy towards your side hustle or whatever it is. That's it, y'all. That's 5 Netflix specials that I recommend for everybody and 5 bonus ones. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe so you can see your boy post these videos every week.